Welcome back to Cricket on Air, friends. I'm Shri and we are presenting to you the story of World Cup heroes today. Our hero number 2 is Ricky Ponting. Ricky Ponting will go down history as one of Australia's best batsmen. But he had an edgy start to his international career, and it was edgy because some of his off-the-field problems.
Well, let me elaborate, Shri. Ponting had issues with drinking, and he was also a compulsive gambler, which is why he was called punter. I mean, what's a drinker without some bit of gambling, right?
Wow, well, I really don't see that as a big deal, guys, because I think that some people who are really geniuses have an attitude, and some of these vices can actually be nurtured or harnessed into something more positive. And that's what I think happened in Ponting's case. But really, मुझे ऐसा लगा कि he got the name punter from one of his visits to Mumbai.
Arey Deepika, you make him sound as if he was Amitabh Bachchan from the film Sholay. Remember when he goes to meet Mausi and talks about Dharmendra? Arey Mausi, अभी दोस्तों के साथ जाएगा तो शराब थोड़ी पी ही लेगा. Not just the drinking, like अरे मौसी थोड़ी शराब पिएगा तो थोड़ा जुआ खेल ही लेगा.
So drinking and gambling are married to each other, I guess.
Yeah, so maybe Ponting got his name punter when he visited Mumbai and saw Sholay.
Yep, that's a fascinating connection, Shri. Anyway, coming back to Ponting again, at one point in 1999, Ponting was actually dropped from the Australian team. He never had a settled position in the team. His confidence was fragile after a wretched season. He was gambling more than he should and drinking too much. There was a feeling that he had risen too fast and that the team management could not keep protecting him from his worst excesses.
Well, there's also a story that on one Sunday night he went to some bar and was found drinking excessively. And later he was found stumbling out of the bar with 1.5 black eye, so he probably got into some fist fight.
What's 1.5 black eye? How do you get 1.5 black eye, guys?
You know what, Himanshu? Let me show it to you.
Whoa!
Dude, it was supposed to be 1.5. For a man who was in such dire straits, he did remarkably well in the next few years. Not only did he do well, he actually went on to become the captain of the Australian team.
Yes, and he was the captain of the Australian team during the 2003 World Cup. They were playing against India in the finals. I still remember that. Quite a horror scene, actually, for me being an Indian supporter. Ponting chose to save his best for that match. In an absolutely classy show, he scored an awesome 140 of just 121 balls and bulldozed the Indians out of the World Cup.
I can sum up Ponting's remarkable rise to fame with one apt one-liner. He had an amazing recovery, like the recovery from rehab. And this amazing recovery earns Ponting the Cricket on Air badge of World Cup hero number 2. Well deserved, Ponting!